This is Frankly Speaking with Muyiwa Afolabi. Information, education, reformation, and transformation. Get ready. Renew your mind. Reset your mindset with insights, ideas, and strategies for everyday performance and success in your career and your business. Yes, it's possible. Yes, you can do it. Of course, you can achieve it. It's all in your mind. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves and please receive Muyiwa Afolabi, your practical career success coach. Enjoy.
The newlyweds, TK and Joy, are set for a pleasant evening at home with a little help from MTN. TK is streaming a live match on MTN Football. Then he remembers something.
Oh, baby, my mom is coming for dinner this evening. She would like you to make a dikaiko.
Joy thinks quickly.
His mother. Okay,
Joy has lots of friends on social media, but sometimes you just need to talk to one person.
My mama.
She makes a video call with her MTN line.
Oh, you put too much palm oil. Can we reduce it a little bit?
And now, mother-in-law tastes the soup.
This is delicious.
She takes a picture and posts it to show off her talented daughter-in-law.
There's no limit to what you can do with data. With Nigeria's widest data network, it's amazing what you can make happen on MTN. MTN, everywhere you go.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to you all. Hope you're doing great this morning. Welcome to Frankly Speaking, your favorite business and career mindset talk show on radio. My name is Muyiwa Afolabi. It's a pleasure to share time with you again this morning. Today, let's talk about fear. Your fears. So this one is titled Face Your Fears. Face Your Fears. Our limitations in the ability to control things is the source of our fears. We all have desires and expectations in life. There are ways we want things to occur, happen, and turn out eventually. We do all we can to see to it that our expectations are met. But too many variables and forces have the power to alter, to derail, to mitigate, or totally truncate our expectations. The consequence of not getting what we want or need can be very painful sometimes. The consequence can be depleting, demoting, or even life-threatening. The negative repercussions of things not happening or turning out as we please is the source of our fears. As humans, we have fears for many things, including things that naturally shouldn't be scary. We have fear for losses, fear of isolation, fear of rejection, fear of lack, poverty, sickness, attacks, accident, or even death. We are afraid of things that can hurt us physically, emotionally, or psychologically. We are afraid of every form of pain. So to avoid these pains, we avoid people, situations, conditions, circumstances, attempts, and efforts with a high possibility to deliver an outcome of pain. Fear is an agent of life that warns mankind to be careful or take precautions to avoid negative outcomes or consequences. Being afraid could mean you're about to risk something valuable through taking an action or not taking any action. Fear naturally puts you in a position of decision making as to how to act, react, or respond to matters arising in life. Dear friend, the worst kind of response or reaction to fear is to let it stop you from doing what you must do to become what you're designed to become in this life. Many of us have been taken captive by fear. Many of us are prisoners of our fears. We perhaps tried something in time past. We were exposed to a negative situation or circumstance in time past. We got a gist about someone's costly error, pain, or disaster sometime, somewhere, and we allowed all this register in our minds, in our hearts so deeply, so strongly, and these memories have become strongholds, repressing, suppressing, and holding down our willpower to progress, to advance, and do what is necessary to become great in this life. My dear friend, take a good look at your life. Think back with me and remember how you hoped and dreamt of a fabulous and exciting future. The kind of life you wanted, the kind of family you wanted, the kind of kids you wanted, the kind of income you wanted, the kind of business you wanted to own, the kind of influence you desired to have, the kind of home you wanted, the cars, the travel, the clothes, the experience, the peace, the comfort, the joy, and the great life you so desired and believed you deserved. Guess what? Nothing in life today has stopped you from living the life you dreamt about but fear. The strongest barrier, the wedge, the block between you and your dream life is fear. Dear friend, there is nothing perfect in this life. There is no perfect place, situation, occasion, circumstance, business, employment, or development in this life. There is no risk-free place or situation. There are risks everywhere, even where you're at right now, and there are risks wherever you decide to go. Even by being alive every day, you risk dying. Nothing in life is guaranteed to be failure-free. All things, as far as this life is concerned, can fail. But hear this, the fear of failure is the beginning of failure. If you refuse to do something because you're afraid you'll fail, you failed already. You can only hit a target you take a shot at. If you refuse to take a shot, you've missed the target already. Embracing the spirit of fear is cooperating with it to birth a life of failure. It is impossible to be successful, great, and happy in life if fear is in control of your life. What are you even afraid of? Think about it. What are you afraid of? The reality is, you're not afraid of anything. Your real fear is the pain, embarrassment, or disgrace you may consequently feel if you fail. Fear stems from excessive self-love, self-preservation, and self-pity. So in essence, you're not afraid of anything. You're only protective of your emotions. Your emotions is controlled by your perspective, perception, and interpretation. How you see or think about a matter will determine if you'll be afraid of it or not. Anything you're afraid of is a consequence of how you choose to see it, think it, and the interpretation you give to it.
Hello, I just got back from the States and I need to buy a SIM, so that I can have a number, catch up with folks and peeps, yeah?
Auntie, na nyafu bonus you need.
What's yafun yafun?
If you join MTN, you go enjoy things bracket.
What's bracket?
You fit do anything we like with the bonus. Chatting, browsing, texting, calling, to all network for Nigeria. No condition, completely freedom, everything buckle.
Excuse me, I don't understand. What's buckle?
For example, now, if you recharge 100 naira, they go give you 600 naira. If not 200 naira, they go give you 1,200 naira.
Bros, show me the way now.
Get an MTN SIM, activate it, and get 6 times of all your recharges every time you recharge. Also enjoy free data to download, chat, and do much more on MTN Deal Zone.
Sister, you be area like this now, you can't deform.
Bros, na packaging.
Dear friend, what are you afraid of? What are the future possibilities scaring the life out of you? Frankly speaking, nothing should hold you captive in that jail of fear. Life is about what you can control and what you can't control. If anything you can control is scaring you, just simply put in place the control levers and mechanisms for it. Anything you can't control, simply let it be and trust God to control it. Is it your way that every time a new idea or possibility is shared with you, your first line of thought is what could possibly go wrong? Is it your normal way of thinking to always play it safe to avoid any form of loss? In this life, if you don't lose, you can't gain. If you refuse to move or take any action because of things that could go wrong, I'm afraid you'll never move in life, because there is nothing in life without the possibility of going wrong. The best things in life could end up all wrong. The best friendships, the best marriages, the best careers, the best businesses, the best plans, the best choices, the best intentions, and the greatest sacrifices could all end up wrong. Everything in life, no matter how wonderful or beautiful, has inbuilt potential for regrets. This being the case, if you really want to be successful and great in life, you must do what you must do. You must break out of the grip and confinement of fear. You must resolve in your mind to embrace the possibilities of success. The reason you need to keep moving is because even your current place of stay is not risk-free. It's not fully secured. So why embrace and build false security in a place of insecurity? The safety zone you think you're at right now is all an illusion. Real safety is in the ability to keep moving upward and forward. It is risky to be comfortable or complacent staying in one place. My dear friend, it's time to move up. It's time to go higher. It's time to earn more. It's time to do more. It's time to learn more. It's time to build more. It's time to shine brighter. It's time you go for glory. Perhaps you have stayed in the same place for far too long, and mediocrity is something you've probably gotten used to. Shake off that cloak of smallness. Shake off that average way of thinking. You're bigger than this. You're better than this. You can do more and more. Be better, be greater, and shine brighter than this. What is your dream? What are you afraid of? Come on, confront your fears today and shoot it down. The power of fear is ignorance. Anything you've not mastered scares you. Whatever you don't understand, you cannot comprehend. Whatever you cannot comprehend, you can't master. Whatever you've not mastered, you can't control. Whatever you can't control will scare you. To deal with anything you're afraid of, find out what makes it tick. Everything in life has a weak point, an antidote, a diffuser, a detonator, and a neutralizer. Stop living a life of tension, torment, and anxiety. You can't go higher, running up a slippery slope. Slow down, think deep, consult wide, and find the answer for your next major step. Don't be afraid of anything. Find the control for all scary matters and situations in your life. Rise up in courage and face your fears. All you want in life are on the other side of your fears. Are you ready for greatness and glory? It's time to confront your fears. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm convinced the fastest way to improving our nation is by improving our national orientation. The way we think informs the way we all behave as Nigerians, and the state of our nation is the consequence of our collective thinking and actions, either good or bad. Guess what? We all are involved. It's time for mindset revolution in Nigeria. To change our results, we must change our thinking. If you so desire, you can join our movement of powerful and potential public speakers with a passion and sense of duty to transform our nation through mindset change. You want to do something about the pains of Nigerians? Become a public speaker. Join us this Saturday at the Nnamdi Azikiwe Hall at the prestigious Renaissance Hotel, Isaac John Street, Ikeja, GRA, Lagos. Time is 10 a.m. For participation details, call 0706 349 6599. 0706 349 6599. To review the content of today's episode, you can visit and subscribe to my blog through my website. It's www.muyiwaafolabi.com. Till I come your way again, same time, same station tomorrow for another episode of your favorite talk show. My name is Muyiwa Afolabi. Please enjoy your day.
How do I migrate from this plan now? *5 star. No, that's not it. I think it's *5 hash. No, that's not it. I remember now. I will remember. 5 star 5. Wendy. You know this thing now. You know it. Oh gosh. Maybe I should just call customer care or something.
No need to call customer care or rack your brain for short codes. Just download my MTN app for all the answers you need. My MTN app allows easy plan migration, buying of airtime and data, loading of over-scratched recharge cards, and so much more. Simply text my MTN to 5018 to get a download link via SMS or download from the Google Play Store or App Store.
Frankly Speaking with Muyiwa Afolabi, a production of Frontiers International Services Limited, is proudly brought to you by MTN. Everywhere you go.